In today's video, it is part 2 of our Noob To Pro series on Anime Souls X. Now, in today's episode, we are going to be trying to reach the final world, and we are going to be doing our best to max out as much as we can today and get ready for the very first update for Anime Souls X. So if you guys are excited and want to see more Anime Souls X on the channel, make sure you guys drop a like. Also, feel free to subscribe. You guys have been smashing it. And without further ado, enjoy the video, guys. And welcome back, guys. So we are back for episode 2 of our Noob To Pro series. You guys seem to love episode 1, so we're back to episode 2. I'm recording this literally the day after episode 1, so we've been AFKing overnight just on the first mob of the world we got to, and we've saved up 489 billion. So the first thing we're going to do this episode, guys, we're going to come over to the swords and ascensions and see what we can do over here. Let's see how many of these weapons we can buy with nearly 500 billion. So we didn't actually get all of them over in the bazaar, so these ones should be pretty cheap. And now we're over into the ninja village one. So the first one is 10 billion. The second one is 50 billion. Ooh, it's going to be close. And I think that's where we're going to get to, because the next one is 1 trillion souls. But not too bad. We are now onto the triple scythe for 131 plus energy. Nice. The next thing, let's go see if we can do any ascensions over here. Let's go see if we can ascend up. 100 billion. Oh, it only costs 3 billion. Well, this is going to be a bit of a waste, but it'll be worth it. Let's go ahead and rank up into stand 4. The next one is 15 billion for stand 5. So we also completed a quest over here, which gave us an extra avatar spin. So let's just go spin our avatar quickly. And as I was informed in the last episode, guys, it's actually really nice in this game. It automatically vaults your characters now. So that's super, super nice. I don't even have to spend the time changing. We can just click spin and hopefully get a legendary or mythical. Oh, we were so close on that one, on the first one. So let's go ahead and crack on with our missions today. So we need to complete all the missions over in the ninja village. And as I'm completing these missions, I'll check in on you guys as we're upgrading our swords and as we are ascending up. The goal of today's video is to get right to the very end so we can grind the end game stuff. But anyway, let's move over onto the next mob, which are 150 billion. It might take a little while for our power to go up. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. And we can go ahead and ascend once again. We've got exactly 15 billion. And there we go. And we also forgot to put our stats in. Oh, we got 4 stat points there. So we have now got 2x energy across the board. Also, let me know down in the comments. Should I be putting my points into something different, or is energy good? Anyway, the next one is 75 billion for Ninja 1. And there we go. We've got enough for the very next rank, Ninja 1. The next one is 350 billion for Ninja 2. So we'll probably be able to do a sword just before that. And I keep forgetting to put my stat points in. Okay, let's put another stat point in. And just while we're grinding here, guys, I thought I haven't checked out the egg over in this area. So let's go ahead and open a few of these eggs and see if we can improve our current team. So it's 500 million per one. So fingers crossed we can get something nice out of this egg. Let's check out how good the common actually is at base. So the common's actually 1x at base. So let's definitely improve our team. It needs it. And fingers crossed we can get something better than this common. Oh, we got one better. We got an epic. Nice. So 8x energy on the epic, guys. That is absolutely insane. So we've like doubled our energy. We are now doing 3 million per click. And let's continue on the quest. This is how we're currently getting on. Ninja Village 3, we are 4 out of 20 as of current. And we can ascend up into Ninja 2 now. And the next one is Ninja 3, which costs 1.75 trillion. The quest progress, we are now onto Ninja Village 4. It's going really, really good. And we're making some really, really nice quick progress over in this world. And one time trial later, we can go ahead and buy the very next sword, which costs 1 trillion. The last sword over here costs 5 trillion. Not too bad. And let's go ahead and do the next rank up. The next one is 9 trillion for Ninja 4. And again, put the stats in energy. We're looking good. We're making some serious progress over in this world. And we are nearly over onto World 4. Ooh, guys, well, we just completed a raid and we just got a legendary blindfold, which gives us 0.1x energy. I mean, it's a little bit crappy, but it's our first accessory. I don't know how to level this up. It might just level up over time, but that's pretty cool. Does it go on our character as well? It does. We've got the Gojo bandana. All right, I'll take that. That's improved our energy a bunch. And there we go. We have completed all the Ninja Village quests, and we have now unlocked the Hunter Zone. Second to last map now, guys. Again, our goal today is to get to the right to the end. There's a Hunter chest for 750 billion, but no, I'm not going to quite do that yet. We're getting close to our very next sword, so once again, guys, we're going to do some progress. I've got a little hand in the server with some leaderboard players, so we're going to get a bunch of souls and do some great upgrades. But before we do that, guys, we have managed to save up 7 spins over here, so we may as well come into the spin and see if we can get a legendary or mythical. So let's go ahead and see what we can get in 7 spins. Oh, I've seen the mythical for the first time. I seen it. That'd be super nice to get. Right, 6 more spins. Hopefully we can get something nice. And unfortunately, we couldn't get anything good, guys. Okay, that sucks. But back onto our fireman and back to progressing. I'll catch you guys with some more progress. And eventually, we have enough to get the next weapon, the Senju's weapon, for 5 trillion souls. And we have unlocked the new swords, which is 25 trillion for the next one for the spike sword. And here is our next rank, 9 trillion for Ninja 4, 45 trillion for Ninja 5 next. And alright guys, well, I've been AFKing for the past couple of hours here, so we've completed the very first quest over here for 3 avatar spins, and my friend Felix has just informed me he's got a surprise for us. And he's gifted us a bunch of game passes. My friends are way too generous to me, so thank you so much, Felix. He's gifted so many. We've got fast open, extra equip, multi open, 2 times energy, 2 times souls, extra champion equip, a bunch of stuff that's going to help us with our energy. So thank you so much, Felix. I appreciate that so much. But as you can see on your screen, we've got 600 trillion souls, so it's now time to go ahead and upgrade ourselves. We've got so many upgrades we can do right now. So the first sword is only 25 trillion, second one 125, 600 trillion. We can't afford that one, but we're now onto the Hunter Rod, 666 energy. Ooh. And we're also going to just save these souls before we go ahead and rank up, guys. We're going to go ahead and hatch and hopefully get something good for our team. We've now got triple hatch, so we're just going to open and let's just turn off the commons and uncommons. And let's fill our team up with rare or above really quick. And all right, well, let's check out our team then. So let's go ahead and equip best. We got 2 legendaries there, which is super nice. A bunch of killers, and we even got an epic here. So that's so good. Okay, our power has gone up a bunch. Also, we can have 2 swords equipped. I forget. So now we've got 700 million energy per click now. That is so awesome. So let's go back over to the lobby. Let's go rank up and roll some avatars. Let's see if we can help ourselves out a little bit. So here we go. Let's go ahead and waste a bunch. 45 trillion for Ninja 5. Next one is 225 trillion. And let's go see if we can roll for a mythical or legendary over in the spins here. And unfortunately, we can't. So we're just going to have to stick with the same old fireman over here, which is actually level 20 now. But anyway, we're making some really nice progress now. With all these extra game passes, guys, we will be absolutely flying. We've got 5 equipped, dual swords, extra energy, extra souls. Anyway, let's go rattle through the world. We've got a bunch more quests to do, and I'll catch you when we're ranking up again. And let's go ahead and do our next rank up into Hunter 1. And we can afford our very next sword. The next sword costs 3 QA. Oh my goodness, things are getting really expensive now. And we are back, guys. We've got enough for our next rank up. But I decided to get a little bit more because I've just been informed by my buddies in the server. Apparently, we can buy 2 of the same sword and dual wield the swords. I thought I could only get 1 of each sword. You guys were probably screaming at your screen. But there we go. We've got 2 of the 999 ones. So our energy is now 4 billion per click. I can't believe I didn't know that. But the next one is Hunter 2 1 QA. And again, all the stats go into energy. The next cost is 5 QA. And just as we're grinding, a brand new code has just come out, 3k likes. So we got 1 of every single potion. And alright guys, well, we have now completed every single quest in this area, and we've just unlocked the Spirit Society, which is just over here, so we're gonna walk it. So now we are over into the final world, and this is where the serious grind begins. Spirit chest over here is 1 QA, but we're not onto that yet. There isn't actually any quests over here yet, which is interesting, but I have now caught up with all my buddies over here. In fact, they're already onto the final boss grinding, but we've got 6 QA over here. So I'm gonna go buy 2 of my brand new swords. Again, I can't believe I didn't know I could buy 2 swords. It's very stupid of me. So let's go ahead and buy 2 of these 3 QA swords. The next one is 15 QA, so we may as well buy 2 of these. It will definitely be worth it. And equip those. So we are now doing 18 billion per swing, which is super nice. And the next thing I want to do, we have got 3 avatar spins, so we may as well go ahead and test our luck. Once again, there's actually a black hair. I don't have this guy yet, so that'd be nice to get him. And unfortunately, we got nothing. But I haven't got this Nezuko before, so that's kind of nice. And we are getting quite a good collection of characters now, so this is super good. But like I say, guys, the real grind starts now. We're just going to go through as many swords and as many ranks as we can to wrap this video up. So fingers crossed, we might even get something max today. Fingers crossed. So here's our rank up into Hunter 3. And we just completed the Ninja Raid, and we got an accessory. We got the Sage Scroll. 0.3 energy and 0.2 damage. That is so much better than our blindfold. Okay, nice. That is some extra good progress. And another day, another rank up. The next one is 125 QA for Hunter 5. Okay, we've got to be getting close now. We have also got 13 of these avatar spins. So once again, let's go ahead and try spin for another avatar. Fingers crossed for me, guys. Again, we don't have this black hair, so it'd be nice to get that one. And we couldn't get a legendary, but we did get that black hair. So the stats on it, 2.5 energy, 45. It's sort of like in the middle. But we're just going to go back to our firemen once again. And we can eventually afford to buy 2 of these scythes over here. So we are now just got the Spirit Society swords to unlock. The next one is only 75 QA, so that won't be a bother for us to get. But we have upgraded both our scythes quite significantly. Let's go ahead and do our next rank up, and the next one is Shinigami 1 for 225 QA. And we've done an easy time trial, and we've got nearly 400 QA souls. So we can buy 1 of these swords. Oh, and let's actually go ahead and buy 2, and then we're super close to doing our next rank up. So let me quickly go get the last remaining souls. And here we go. Here is our very next rank up. The next one costs 1 QI. Okay, well, that is a bunch. We are also on 3.1 times energy now, so it's all looking good. And we can go ahead and afford our next set of swords. We can buy 2 of these white hazes, 5,000 energy on both. This next one is 2 QI per sword. Okay, and we've got 3 more swords to get through today. So our progress is looking very nice. I've probably said that a million times today. 5,000 on each sword. However, I do want to come over to the passives because I've got a lot of passive rolls. I'm going to keep my current passive, but I'm going to put some passives on my champions because we've got some decent ones over here, and we may as well see if we can get extra strength just like that. That is super nice. And let's have a look at the index because it is different. So there's strong, which gives extra energy, which will help us out a bunch. There's a bunch of interesting looking stuff down here. No idea what this is. It looks like a buff ass bulldog, but let's go ahead and put one on that. I'm not bothered about luck. We're only going to go for strength on all our characters here. Oh, nice. We got the purple strength on this one, which is 15% extra energy. And we got strong 1 on this guy. And we got strong 1 on this guy. Perfect. So if we equip our best, it's not a massive buff, but it's still something. It'll help us out that little bit extra. We are doing nearly 350 billion energy per swing. Here's our next rank for Shinigami 2, and the next one is 5 QI for Shinigami 3. I'm going to guess we've got 3 more ranks, 3, 4, and 5 to go through. Okay, we're getting really close to the end now, guys. I can't wait. It's going to be really good. All right, and we are back once again, guys. Again, we've just done another couple of hours AFKing, and we have got 36.8 QI, which is absolutely insane. So first things first, let's come over to the weapons, And let's see what weapons we can get. So we managed to get 2 of these swords, and these are only 10 QI each. So let's go ahead and buy 2 of these so we can max that out. The next one is 50 QI, so that won't be too bad. But I think we can go ahead and do another rank up. I mean, it's a little bit of a shame because we're going to lose an absolute bunch of souls for 16 QI. But let's come over and see how much actually this is going to cost. And we're going to lose a bunch of power as well. It's only 5 QI for this, but we need to do it. So there we go. There's the next one. And I'm going to guess we've got 2 more ranks left. Shinigami 4 and Shinigami 5. I'm going to guess those are the last 2. So I'm going to do those tomorrow, but we're going to do a night of AFK. And hopefully in the morning, we'll get all the max swords and be able to rank up so we have 1 more rank left. Anyway, see you guys in the morning. And good morning, guys. So we AFK'd the boss overnight and we've saved up 119 QI, which is absolutely insane. So I think we can come over and max both our swords out now, and we might be pretty close to the next ascension. I'm pretty sure it's 25 QI, however, so we might need to get a little bit more. But here we go. Let's buy 2 of these guys, 50 QI per one, and that is going to be a massive improvement for us. So taking a look, these are 17,000 per one, looking very, very nice. And let's just double check how much it is for our next ascension over here. Is 25 QI over here. And I also forgot to put one of them stats in. So let's quickly get those last few souls. And here we go. So our next rank up, we've got 1 more rank up, I'm guessing 125 QI. So literally everything I farmed overnight last night, we need to get this morning to wrap this video up. So let's put the next one in energy. We need to get our energy up. 125 QI in the next cut. And we are back, guys, for the final stretch. We have saved up 150 QI just while I nipped to work for a couple of hours. And I think, guys, I'm going to guess this is the final rank. And there we go. Right, we have gotten max rank and max swords in today's episode. Wow, what an episode that has been. We are now doing 10 trillion energy per click. So to wrap things up today, guys, we've got nearly 50 avatar spins over here. We've got 47, which, oh my goodness, that's going to put us 1 off a guaranteed legendary. So to finish up today, let's go ahead and get mythical and legendary on. And fingers crossed, let's cue a quick time lapse. Fingers crossed we can get a legendary or mythical here. And hey, there we go. We got a legendary, guys. We finally got our very first legendary to wrap the video up. The next one is a mythical pity for 500, but I'm not gonna lie, I'll most likely have to wait next update. But I'm super happy with that. We'll have to get this guy leveled up. Let's quickly check out the stats on him at base. 3 times energy and 60x skill damage. So when that levels up, that'll be a lot better than this guy. Already got better skill damage and that more damage. But anyway, guys, that is going to wrap up episode 2 of our Noob To Pro series. In fact, we're already getting pretty pro. Apparently, there's going to be a mini update pretty soon for this game. So I'm going to grind. In the meantime, I'm going to grind a bunch of passives, a bunch of avatar spins for our next episode. Have a great and wonderful rest of your day, everybody. Peace out.